What's pop, my peeps? How's it going? Today on the Monday Challenge, we're going to be making a stop motion animation. Let's get it going. I have a pretty solid idea of what I'm going to do up in my head, so I just want to get it down in this notebook, write it down so that when we go shoot it, I'll know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to do this little animation to a song, and the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to know exactly what's going to happen at what point in the song. That way, I can know exactly how many frames I need each action to have. The typical standard for classic animation is 12 frames per second. So this is going to be a 12 frame per second sequence. So for every second that we have in this sequence, I need 12 photos. The best way to figure out how many frames I need is to take a look at the song and see how long that song is, see how many frames that song is itself. In Premiere, I have my song down on my timeline. This particular timeline is going to be in 24 frames per second, exactly on 24 frames per second. If we're going to create a classic animation style sequence, we know that it needs to be 12 frames per second, which means that every photo is going to last 2 frames in this particular timeline. Right there, that's right on that downbeat. That's where I know I want the song to end. Now that is 30 seconds and 8 frames in a 24p timeline, so we need to convert that to 12 frames per second. So if we do 30 times 24, that's 720 frames. 720 plus the additional 8 that's after the 30 seconds. That's going to be 728 frames. Since 12 is half of 24, we need to divide 728 by 2, which would come out to 364 frames. So we need to take 364 photos. Okay! For the most part, I think I somewhat have this kind of planned out. It's a mess, but I think we should give it a go. We got the Sony a6300 up on this Manfrotto fluid head, which is rigged onto a C-stand. I got the monitor right there so I can view what the camera is seeing, and then I'm going to use the Play Memories app on my iPhone so that I can control the camera without having to press the shutter up there, and then I'm using a 4-foot Quasar LED light. Alright, let's get it going. I can't actually believe it, but I got probably the hardest part because it's so synchronized to the music. The rest I can kind of do whatever I want, but I got that down, and I didn't think I was gonna get it the first try, so that's super dope. Whew. Yeah. Here we go. Wow, that was tedious, but such a great feeling watching back that clip, and as I was piecing it together in the edit, I was like, it actually worked, and that was just a really good feeling because this was challenging. This isn't something that I normally do at all, and I have very high respect for stop motion animators. It's a lot of work. Matching up the equalizer to the music, that probably took up the most time in itself, and then the pizza thing, I really had no idea after that point. The only thing I wanted to do was make an equalizer, but I wanted to do something for the whole song and incorporate the pizza in there somehow. So that was just all a challenge. It was just, wow. This was a good one. This was a real good one. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, smash that keyboard, subscribe if you aren't already, ring that bell, and stay hungry. Peace! I gotta enjoy the pizza at least. I mean, it's so cold at this point, but banging.